the secret to a very good pavlova is don't use sugar.
Okay.
Because the base already has the sugar.
So this is the base.
This is the base. Look, you can make it, but it's just a hassle, right? You just buy it. We got this one from Coles. You can get some from Woolworths as well. I think Aldi even sells it. You can get the big base or the smaller ones. You can do it individually for parties, like a party of 4. You just make it. I like to make a big base because you can get maybe 12, sometimes 13 slices out of it. Yeah. With this base, it's good that they put a plastic on it, so it's always nice and dry, so it's not crumbling on you. It's a good product. Yeah, you don't need to do your own because you're going to be there forever. It's a tricky. Meringue is not that easy to make. A meringue base, in other words. So why fiddle around with that and create yourself so much stress when you can do one of these? So all I do is I get the product. I get a smaller knife, so just get this water off. Okay, so I just get the knife and I edge the crusty bits. Are you going to put dates? I could, but we'll do that later. So the other trick with pavlovas, in my view, right, this is my personal taste that I used to make to get that wow effect, is you create that height in the center, which we'll show you in a minute, okay? If you can get that height in the center, happy days. The members at the Royal Sydney Golf Club used to love that. So, don't throw the crumbly bits, you put that in there. Now, this one is gonna cause me some grief because you can tell this part here is collapsing. Right, so people go, oh, save the base. No, get rid of it. Right, get rid of it. We'll save that. Just get rid of it. Go like this. Don't worry, the cream will absorb all of that and you can just blend it in. Yeah? So you can save some of that, put it in the center. And then, look, if you serve it quickly enough, you'll get all those crunchy bits still. So don't be worried. Imagine that you're cutting up a pavlova and you hit a bit of paper on the bottom. Ugh. Not my fun of serving a pavlova. Basically, you got it ready. Now we're going to do the thickened cream. I just use a local thickened cream. This one's even Coles. Cost of living, right? This is 2023. Everything costs a lot of money. Nothing wrong with this product. It's a thickened cream. It's a Coles brand. It's still got Australian content, 100%. Local dairy farmers in the south coast of New South Wales, or they can source it anywhere else as long as it's from Australia. Good stuff. Okay, let's turn this upside down. So that's all you do. You just thicken the cream. Keep it simple, guys. Then I got a turbocharger. So if you look at that, plenty of colors and texture. Yeah? And at the end, I'll even slice up a fanned banana. You give it a bit more of a crown at the end as an effect. So here we go. Just cut, because just basically this one. We're still recording?
Yes.
Okay, so there is a trans-Tasman rivalry. There's a trans-Tasman rivalry. Who made the pavlova first? Was it the New Zealanders or the Australians? Ooh, that's a very hot topic here. Australia says they did, and then New Zealand says, nah, we did the first pavlova.
So who really did the first pavlova?
Well, we're not sure yet, so it's inconclusive.
All right.
The rivalry continues. Actually, as long as it's delicious, who cares, right?
Yeah.
So 600 mils of cream. So try to use everything. I don't like that, oh, you know, just throw it, blah, blah, blah. Try to use everything. A good chef always utilizes everything. Okay? So with this one, just get your cream on top. Stay in the center because you're going to work that center. And your pavlova should be sitting on a stand with a bit of a lip, because you're going to drizzle some passion fruit at the end for that final presentation. And if you don't have that lip, it's going to drip everywhere. So this base, which Lorelei will take a photo of and show you later, it'll give you the size and all the ingredients inside of it. Now be careful, if someone's allergic to eggs, remember, meringue is the white.
Yeah, egg whites.
Egg whites. Now, most people are allergic to the yolk, but it doesn't matter, just be careful. So, try to put your cake stand on something that twirls. It's easier for you to work, yeah?
So it's like Lazy Susan.
Yes, correct. A little Lazy Susan. Now the idea, now this is starting to break up, so it's starting to explode, going out. So let me just maneuver this a little bit. So you're better off with a thinner outer layer, a thinner outer cream layer, and your top should be a little bit thicker because it's going to carry some weight. Okay, you're going to see all the fruit that goes on top of it. This is what makes this pavlova colorful and something that people like to see during after a good dinner. And you'll see the wow factor in a second. Now, as you can see, I've been retired from commercial cookery for a very long time. Usually you'll whip up 10 of this in the time it takes me to do this one. Okay.
So the idea of putting the cream on the side is to prevent it from
crumbling.
collapsing.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And just picking up any of those crumbs, keeping it close.
Yeah.
Right, and then also providing you a format to stick things on as well. So you'll see that when I put the golden kiwi, lots of flavors are going to explode in your mouth with this type of pavlova. All the different fresh fruits, but I do use a canned fruit salad for the center for obvious reasons. You can do it fresh if you want, but I use the canned one, and you drain that fruit. It's just over here. So it's peaches, apples, and pears. Okay. You don't have to make it perfect. You're not, in fact, the more, yeah? Touching the rim, you don't want any moisture. See, nice and dry. Get that nice and dry.
Fruit cocktail.
Yeah, fruit cocktail. Now, again, if you make a mistake, don't worry about it. All right, just move it to the center. Using the back of the spoon, just push it up. It's trying to stick to the cream, but there's still a little bit of liquid on the skin, so it's moving quite nicely up to the center. Okay. Now, like a volcano, there you go. That effect of a crown. Got it? So that just causes a barrier for this thing to collapse. So it's like a reinforced. You can do whatever you like to create an effect, create a barrier to keep that volcano standing up so it doesn't collapse and roll away into the edges. You don't want that to happen. Okay, you can do whatever technique you like, but height is might with the presentation. So once you get a good ring around it, then we can work on another color that's vivid, that gives it more appeal. Get those eyes excited. Selling food is 75% visual. Once you get the visuals working, then you release the other elements of smell, and then finally the taste, the anticipation. We can do the side now. So with the side, like if you don't know what the flavor of golden kiwi, well, here it is on the edges. Got it? So and there's the cream holding it together, yeah? Mm-hmm. So you're getting a nice pattern on the side. Oh, nicely. This is really ripe, but that's good. All the flavors have come out. And when you have a bite, you'll get this explosion of flavors, texture, a visual effect. Don't worry about little imperfections. You know, people won't even remember that. All they're going to remember is the view of it when it comes out with the vivid reds. This one's a little bit thick that I would rather have, but again, doesn't matter because the flavor is going to be there. Don't look for perfection. Look for artistry. Yeah, that's a good word. You get away with little imperfections. You're an artist. You're not an engineer. Sorry, engineers. Okay. All right, so you can put some there. Nothing will be wasted. Watch what happens. Right, you got that one on the outside. So you start building on your crown. Build on your crown. Crown Casino. Ooh, there's a bit of a plug. Thank you. Don't be afraid to stack it up because you're creating that barricade. It's like a reinforcing wall. The reason why you want that is when you pour the passion fruit at the end, when you're just about to serve it, you will keep the whole structure, the integrity. Look at that. See the colors in that trunk starting to pick up?
Yeah.
Do another one. It's all about texture, height, fruits. This is like a fruit de mer, right? Don't worry about that. That's good. If you're getting small, put two. Put more. So it's supposed to be a bounty, right? It's supposed to be a celebration of fruit, of life. Just keep whacking that fruit on.
Ganda na, no?
See what I mean? So once you got height, like in basketball, height is might. So it's like a painting. You got your canvas and you're working on it. So, and then when you get these blackberries, look at this, watch this. Now you're starting to get form and texture and different landscapes. Got it?
Raspberry.
Different form, texture, landscape. Doesn't matter if it's red and red. This one's a different type of raspberry. Don't worry about that. That's okay. Right. Got it, guys? So don't get too conservative. And then here's another type. Oh, beautiful blueberries. Look at this. Okay. Look at that. Celebrating an explosion. Yeah. So there's your crown, your beautiful crown. Ta-da. Then you can have your grape. That jamming in effect. It's about height is might. Get him in there. It's about enhancing the whole thing. Don't be shy. It's a pylon. Celebrating life. Yarn. Okay, now there's a couple of things we can do. We can put some more things here, or we can leave it at that. Okay, so it's up to you. And then the last thing that you'll put is you get a can of passion fruit. Again, Coles brand, nothing wrong with it. So you would shake this, and then later on you'll see the finish. You drizzle it from the center, out and out and out and out, and it'll just drizzle all over. And when you cut it, everything will collapse on itself.
Wow.
That's one of the ways to do a pavlova. There's many ways, but I like it this way because it gives you that height, yeah? You can put other things here maybe. I can keep going because I want to use up everything, yeah? I don't really want to waste anything, so I'm going to use it all up. And we're going to have a celebration of fruit. What's wrong with this? Look, this is a superfood, right? Why not use it all? That's what it's all about. It's about showing the produce, what a country can produce. And this can be anywhere. You can have pineapple. You can have mango from the Philippines, right? Whatever you want. You can cut them up with a mango, cut them up into U-shapes, you know, like a half moon. Use that instead of the strawberries if you don't have strawberries. Got it?
So any fruit in season?
Any fruit in season. As long as it's got flavor, sweet. I could have cut up honeydew instead of grapes. Rock melon to get orange. You got it? Doesn't matter. Just keep whacking it on. The idea is to create a good first impression. So when you walk in, everyone goes, whoa. Why? You're selling it with the eyes, right? So you got these guys still left. So you geometrically place them. Right. Right. The crowning jewels, as they say. There you go. Bang, bang. Keep this guy here. Doesn't matter. And then, if you want, you can keep putting. So that's plenty now. I like it. It's fine. Then you can put that in the fridge. You keep this handy, and right there, when you present, look at that. Look at that. See how stunning it is? Now imagine if you had mangoes there, more orange. You know, things like that. Even nicely sliced mandarins in season, sweet. Take the pith and the skin off. Place it. So I hope that helped, and I hope you enjoyed that video.
Thank you.
Just fits. And then wider, 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 wider. Keep going.
Don't be nervous.
Go to the wide part. Go right up over there.
Oh.
Good. Keep going to the edge.
So that's passion fruit.
Fruit syrup. All the way to the edge. Keep going. That's it. Give it a bit of a shake. Yeah. And see, Lay? Nice?
Yeah.
That's the what you call the piece de resistance. You gotta do a statement. Lola lie. This is it. Girl. The epitome. This is crescendo. Okay.
Kasi lagi ko, sir, naririnig yung Pavlova kay mother before.
Gumawa kasi siya.
Sabi niya, ang sarap ng Pavlova na ginawa ko.
Oh, careful.
Okay. This is an overload talaga. Lorelai, I present to you an extremely overloaded Pavlova.
Wow, look at that.
It's a bit messy, but it's delicious.
Let's dig in.
That's the one.
2 thumbs up.
Oh, I got a 2 thumbs.
Oh, one more.
3 thumbs up.
3 thumbs up. 4 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah, sarap.
You're re-invited.